So it's time to make a comparison between those two cases. Here on the left, I have the call flow diagram of the case call through proxy. And here on the right, I have call through a back-to-back user agent case. Before we try to understand the difference, let's see the similarity. Well, those two cases, they are composed of two legs because there's something in the middle, right? However, the real difference is the legs in the call through back-to-back user agent are independent to each other. That means if one of those two legs are cut, it doesn't necessarily mean that the other leg will have to be cut as well. To help you see what I mean, let's just make another call through back-to-back user agent. And this time, I will make the user agent of the callee in DND state, do not disturb. So any call coming into that user agent will be rejected with a busy signal. Well, I've already configured my asterisk such that when the call is busy, instead of disconnecting the caller, it will play a music. This kind of thing cannot be done using a SIP proxy. Okay, let me do the demo now. Now I'm going to make a call again to the same extension 4444 on the asterisk, and this time, well, just see what I mean. See? The asterisk console here is showing the events that take place throughout the call. Basically, you can see how your dial plan is executed. Notice that as soon as the busy signal is received from the intended destination, the asterisk plays the music instead of immediately disconnecting the caller. The other situation where only back-to-back user agent can be useful is the third-party call control, or 3PCC. 3PCC is the ability of an entity, usually a controller, to set up and manage communication between two or more parties. This is often used for operator services and conferencing. Well, the reason why proxy cannot work in this situation because, well, in my understanding, it's passive. What it does basically is forwarding SIP messages. As opposed to that, back-to-back user agent is active. That means it can generate new session on its own. Take, for example, in a click-to-call application. In this application, the call between the two parties that are to be connected is initiated by the man in the middle, that is the back-to-back user agent. This something cannot be done using SIP proxy. I don't mean to say that back-to-back user agent is better in any situation than a proxy. No. The point I want to make is that the application that we are going to implement here throughout this tutorial basically is a back-to-back user agent. And I wanted to make you see why that is the case. That's all. Well, I guess that's all I have for our brief introduction to SIP. If you want to know the details of this protocol, I suggest that you read directly the RFC. That's RFC 3261. If you have any questions about this, you can always put your question in the comment, and then we'll continue from there. And now let's bring our attention to the... this is like a teaser for you. I'm going to tell you a bit and do a little bit of a demo of the IMS application that we're going to develop at the end of this series.